What's up everyone, it is Numotus, and I'm here today to show you some of the presets and samples that I'm giving out on my Patreon. Thanks everyone for pledging, especially Brian and Tyrone. You guys are amazing, and I am so thankful to everyone who pledged. Link is in the description where you can get these presets for $1 and all the samples for just $3 a month, and there's more coming every month. This month there's actually a lot less since we just got started a couple weeks ago. So let's dive right in. I've got a bunch of Serum presets in the pack. Let's check those out. That's too high. And all these have macros that will help you customize the sound. There's this guy. There's this guy. You can kind of change the envelope. There's this guy here. There's this guy. I actually just made this today. Then there's this one, which is more of a pluck sound. And then lastly is just a normal kind of super saw sound, but it's very customizable. So those are the Serum presets you'll get in the pack, and on top of that there's all these Bandpasser racks here, and I use these all the time for transitions in my songs. Basically they all hug into a specific frequency, which is kind of there in the title, and you can just kind of hug in. And it's a super useful to just have a bunch of these, so you guys will have those. Next we've got this Corpus snare tuner that I use all the time as well. I'm going to put this on this channel with this beat and see what it can do. So I'm going to mute it first and then we'll listen to what we got. So I usually only dial it in a little bit here, but it definitely is useful for giving percussion and snares and plenty of different drum hits, a lot more texture. So let's move on to this other rack. This is a vocoder and simple delay effects. So I use this on basses a lot, this kind of technique. So you've got this first macro that controls the delay inside the simple delays. And they're very short delays, so this kind of creates a chorusing effect. And you've also got a dry wet to control how much of that is there. So we'll leave it around like 50-50, and then you've also got a vocoder and you can do some formant shifting. So without the plugin on this bass, it just sounds like this. And then it gets turned down a lot, so you have to boost it once you put this rack on, but that's not too bad. If I could move both of these at the same time, it would sound really cool, but you know, you can always automate that. So that is a very cool rack as well. The next preset is this Ableton Live instrument rack, which is a pluck made out of a cork sound and a bell. Right now the bell's not playing. You can turn it up with this macro. This one sounds a little bit dorky, but you also have some filter controls on the bell. And then there's also a reverse that I chucked in there that you can have as an extra effect. And you can control the volume of this with this macro here. So that's another interesting rack. And finally, for the presets, there's this FM patch I made in Operator, which is definitely cool. And you've got a lot of control over the wobbles and the tone of the sound. You can even blend it in with this other sound, which is super dirty. I don't know if you'd really want to do that, but it's there. And then you've also had this pitch macro that really just destroys the sound. And so you can get really messy with that. So now let's look over the samples. So the stuff in this folder is from the video I made a few days ago doing a sound design session. And this one is from a week or two ago doing a sound design session. So you're going to get all these sounds. Don't double click. So kind of 3 of those. A bunch of these crazy bass fills. Some risers. Different effects. This is mostly filled with these crazy basses I made. Yeah, wild. So that's pretty much it. Check my Patreon for the download. Link is in the description. Let me know in the comments if you guys want presets for any other VSTs, because I can definitely make those. I just figure Serum is probably the most widely used, so we're starting with this. Hope you guys enjoy these, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. More videos are on the way, so I hope to see you soon. Peace out.